Hello viewers, welcome to our maths lesson. So today we want to check how well do you understand the fractions, how well do you understand the divisions. So we have 20 divided by 1 over 5. So let's treat this one as the first part of this problem. We have two parts to go, so make sure you watch the video up to the end. I will take the shortest time possible to explain this. So how do you work out 20 divided by 1 over 5? So if you know how to work it out, please comment your answers below on the comment section. So from here now, we can compare the answers that we've got. So this one is how you work it out. So the first thing that you need to do, we are going to start with the solution. So in this smart solution, we have 20 divided by 1 over 5. So the first thing that you're going to do, we are going to have the reciprocal of 1 over 5 first. Then from there we also change this 20 as a fraction. So when we change 20 into a fraction, we shall be having something like 20 all over 1. So because now over 1 it is in form of a fraction. And this type of fraction, it is an improper fraction. Reason, we have a bigger number on top of a smaller number. Then I've said that we are going to change 1 over 5, the reciprocal of 1 over 5. So when you change 1 over 5 to its reciprocal, this sign of division must change. So division must change to the multiplication sign. Then from there we shall have the reciprocal of 1 over 5. That shall be 5 over 1. So in this case now we shall have just 20 times 5, and 20 times 5 we shall have it as 100. Then all over 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So anything that is over 1 is 100. So it means that 100 over 1. So our answer here in this case is 100. So if you get the answers 100, thumbs up, you did it on the correct way. So let's move to the next one, that is part B, and let's work out the challenge for part B very fast. So we have 12 divided by 4 over 3. So how do you work out 12 divided by 4 over 3? So the first step was the one that we would explain in part A. We are simply going to write 12. Then from there, this sign for division shall change to another sign of multiplication. So when it's changed to a sign of multiplication, it means that the sign, the 4 over 3, that is its fraction, shall automatically change. Reason, it's reciprocal of 4 over 3. So in this case, reciprocal of 4 over 3, we shall have it as 3 out of 4. So in this case, this 12, we will not change it as a fraction. So when you change 12 as a fraction, it will be automatically 12 over 1. So from there, we shall work out the cancellation and check the numbers that go to the other number. So in this case, now we have 4. So 4 here once, 4 goes into 12 3 times. Now we shall have 3 multiplied by 3 all over 1 multiplied by 1. And in this case, what is 3 multiplied by 3? So we shall have 3 over multiplied by 3 as 9 over 1. So anything as 9 over 1 gives us the answer as 9. So let's now proceed to the next. So now we have 35 divided by 3.5. So in this case, this one is a whole number with what is called a mixed fraction. So in this case, when we want to work out what is called the solution, we must change this, what is called the mixed fraction. So we have to change that mixed fraction into an improper fraction. So this 35 whole, we also want to put it into a fraction. So in this case, we shall have 35 over 1. So here now we shall have divide by, then we change this into this 3.5 into an improper fraction. So how do we change it? So just have 2 times 3, which is 6, and 6 plus 1 is 7. So here we shall have 7 over 2. So our next step is now to change 7 over 2, the reciprocal of 7 over 2. So we shall have 35 over 1. Then now we shall have the multiplication sign. So 7 over 2 will now change to 2 over 7, because that's the reciprocal. So which answer now shall we have? So let's check if 7 can go into 35. So 7 here once, 7 goes into 35. then it goes 5 times. So now we shall have 5 times 2, which is now 10 all over 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So 10 over 1 is the same as, this is the same as 10. So the answer is 10. So if in case you get 10, then thumbs up, you did it in the correct way. So let's move to the last one, that is mixed fraction. So let's check this. So we have 7 over 2 divided by 2 whole and 1 over 6. So let's check. The first thing that we need to do in this case, as we did earlier on, we have to change this one into a mixed fraction. So now we shall have 7 over 2, then divide by 6 multiplied by 2 is 12 plus 1 is 13. So we shall have 13 over 6. So our next step now, we shall now be forced to change this into reciprocal. So we shall have 7 over 2 there, 7 over 2. Then the division shall change into multiplication. So we shall have multiplied by, instead of writing 13 over 6, we shall write 6 over 13. So from there we check the number that can cancel each other. So we shall have 2. So 2 here, once 2 goes into 6 3 times. So in this case we shall have 7 times 3, and 7 times 3 we shall have as 21 over 13. So you cannot leave your answer like this, since 21 is a bit bigger than 13. So we need to change it into a mixed fraction. So which answer shall we get? We check 13 goes into 21 how many times? So 13 goes into 21 how many times? So it goes there 1 times. That gives us 13. And so which numbers are remaining? So we shall say that 8 is remaining. So we shall have 8 over 13. So that is the correct answer. So if you get